saying I can do it this way. Rotate device locked. Oh, never mind. I'll just do this way. Guys, I'm new to this. I ain't done a live in like years. So, I kind of, I don't wanna. Oh, okay, it's because my rotation is probably locked on my phone. Does that work? Rotate device lock. I don't know. I give up. Trying to rotate device. What are you on about? You don't like me. Oh, fuck it. Let's just go portrait. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want the live chat. There we go. Do you know what? I'm gonna do the live chat replying on my laptop and then I'll talk to you guys here. So it's 11:30. I'm told I was born around 6 a.m. in the morning, but I'm celebrating as soon as it's midnight, just because I can cheat like that. So, yeah. Sorry if my hair is like a bit messed up. I don't know what my hair's doing lately. Like, just seems to like lose oomph. Literally the night before I need a shower. It's very, very weird. Hello, Laura. Welcome to my live. It must be like so weird because I'm always entering your lives and then you're entering my live. So it's just must be like really, really weird. So yeah, Lost in Craft GB. Hope you're feeling better. Do you know what? I actually am feeling so much better compared to how I was like 2 weeks ago. I still remember being sent home from work on a Wednesday, coughing my head off, and then the doctors were saying it's a viral infection, just get over it. And I was just like, okay. And then I just got worse. I was getting shivers that would last like an hour to 2 hours, and I was just like, this isn't normal. So I called 111. I had an ambulance out, and they were like, your heart is like really, really fast in all of the 3 times that we have checked it. And then I saw a doctor, and she finally was like, your temperature is low, your heart rate is well fast, you're showing symptoms of sepsis. And she was just like, you definitely got some sort of infection, even if it's not sepsis, you need to go to hospital. And so the hospital literally did like blood tests. The hospital did a urine test, and then they did a chest x-ray. And the annoying thing is, like, when they listened to my chest, they heard it was just perfectly clear, and it was really irritating me because I was just like, well, I know myself that I'm not right. My chest isn't clear. And it wasn't until the chest x-ray where they were like, yeah, the whole left side of your like left lung has got pneumonia. And I was just like, what? Like, I thought it was like old people that got pneumonia. But apparently people with low immune systems get it too. But apparently there's actually quite a lot of pneumonia going around at the moment. So it's obviously this big nasty ass bug that's going around. Everyone is just seems to be getting it at the moment. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's fine. Like, you can go to bed. It's nice that you come and said happy birthday. Thank you. Like I say, I'll be 29 tomorrow. So by the time you wake up, I'll be of age. 29 is like the most ridiculous year as well. Like, it's like 27. It's just sort of like one of those really lame years that literally just like mean nothing. So yeah, it's like nothing like special. So yeah, so I've had like 2 different antibiotics. I'm currently on this one at the moment, flucloxacillin. because they said it's more like viral, whatever's left in my lung. I still can feel crap on my chest, like all the time. So they did an x-ray earlier on in the week, and I got the results back on Friday, and they said that I've still got pneumonia. It's just in the bottom of my lung, so it's still there, but my voice is back, so that's like a really good thing. Like, my voice has finally come back. No longer squeaky or croaky. It's just like I still now and then get shivery moments. Like earlier, it was really weird. I was in the lounge with my nan just watching Dancing on Ice, and I just came over really shivery, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? So I now and then still get it, but I suppose that's just because I've still got an infection in my body. I get that all the time. I'm always told I don't look my age. I remember a few years ago when I think I was like 22 or something. And I remember going into this shop, and this guy was like, how are you getting on with your coursework? And I was like, what? And he was like, you're going to tell me you're not 16 now, aren't you? And I was just like, I don't know whether to be insulted or not. So, yeah, I get it. I get it quite a lot. So yeah, right now, I'm going to try to put you here. I don't know if you're going to get some sort of feedback, but so I can stand you up against my laptop. What do you think about my jumper, guys? So many books, so little time. Isn't that literally the saying that we have? I've got my Twitter up as well, so feel free to ask me anything. Ask me anything bookish, or any other questions really. Feel free to ask me any questions whilst I wait. I've got a couple of birthday cards here actually that I'm going to open up at midnight as well. Why did I just stare at the webcam on my laptop? What an idiot. Sorry if I know I'm going to wipe my nose as well. I still am kind of ill. So I'm going to go on to what I'm currently reading at the moment. The main book that I'm currently reading, because actually, according to Goodreads, I'm in the middle of about 10 books. It's a bit ridiculous and it's driving me crazy. So the main book that I'm reading at the moment is 5 Feet Apart by Rachel Lippincott, with Miki Daltrey and Tobias Laconis. A lot of people read this book. But yeah, this is what I'm currently reading. I am on page... Where am I? I was zooming through this earlier. 124. Oh, why did I stop mid-chapter? I keep doing that. I've just been way productive. But anyway, this is what I'm reading at the moment. So let me know if you guys have this, what you thought about it. And if you haven't, you need to. It's turning into a movie. It's coming out in March. So that's the book that I'm currently reading. So let me know the book you guys are currently reading in the comments. Any other questions you'd like to ask me? Anything random, just ask me anything. Like, don't matter. That's what I'm here for. Here to talk to you guys. I haven't done a live in ages. It's so weird to me to talk to you guys live when I just do videos. How do you get out of a reading slump? Okay, so this is quite interesting because where I've been unwell, I sort of was in a way slumpish, because I hope you guys can hear me okay. Let me know if you can hear me okay, by the way. Yeah, so I was in a reading slump, where, because I was unwell, I couldn't handle reading a lot. So I automatically knew, as soon as I got discharged from hospital, my nan said, don't worry, you'll stay at mine, I'll look after you. And I was like, right, I need to go home to my flat and get as many books that I am in the mood to read. And also, one thing I always like to do when I'm in a slump is read one of my favourite books. Like, I've got to at least reread one of my favourite books. So it was quite lucky that the readathon, a yearathon their challenge for February, the first week, was Harry Potter. So I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. I'm unwell and I get to read Harry Potter. And it worked. So I read the first book and it made me feel so much better. And another thing that I also find, like, to get myself out of reading slump is to not really push myself to read. Like, if I'm in a slump, I'm not in the mood to read. Like, I've obviously reached some sort of burnout. Maybe reading isn't right until I feel like I want to read. Like, because there's no point in forcing ourselves to read. We have to really be in the mood to read. So for the whole of just being unwell, I have been reading, I've been watching BookTube videos, I've been binging Netflix, I've been watching gameplays of horror games that I would never play myself in my life. I've watched Harry Potter movies. I've just done everything. And I also find talking to bookish friends really gets you in the mood to read. So that's like another tip that I sort of have, is really the main thing is just don't force yourself to read. So I don't often get in a slump, but I was fairly slumpish last year and it was irritating me. I found that I was working more than I was reading and I was just getting a bit irritated that I was just like, well, I never read as less as I do now. It was really weird. I was like, a few years ago, I used to read over 100 books a year, and just my reading just dropped, and I was getting frustrated. So yeah, I just found that only read when you want to read, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's really like what I do. Obviously, a lot of people have different like ways of getting out of things and sort of thing. I think I got myself. Yeah, just gonna hide. There we go. Sort it. I don't know. The way. Put user in a timeout. I've never done that before. Why not? Timeout. Mate. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Nothing silly. How do I? Okay. Ask me any question, guys. There is 15 minutes left to midnight. You got me for 15 minutes. What books are you guys currently reading? I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't think anybody was going to come to this live because I always think of myself as quite a loner. Quite a loner. I'll tell you a funny story. So today, my boyfriend was messaging me and was like, "You're gonna be so jealous of where I am right now. You're gonna literally hate me." And I was just like, "Where could he honestly be right now?" And I was like, "You're not in a bookshop, are you?" And he was like, yeah, it's stressing me out. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, what are you doing in there? And he was like, I've got this list of books he gave me. I was like, Ben, I only gave you like 4 books. I was like, plus like 2 or 3 of them you can only get online anyway. Like, they're not in a UK bookstore. I was like, you probably have to like order it. And he was like, yeah, I gathered that. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna pick up a book and you're gonna tell me if you own it or not. And I was like, okay. So he picked up An Abundance of Catherines by John Green, and I was just like, I own it. And he was like, oh my God, just help me. So I was like, well, take a picture of the buy one get one half price table and show me what they've got. So he took a picture of what was on the table, and I was like, okay, there's a couple of books on there that I would have picked up myself. So I mentioned to him those books. I said, are there any hardcovers that are out? So he took a picture of the hardcover little table, and I was just like, okay, this book. And it was like, you need to give me a couple more selections, and I was just like, what? What? So so I was like, well, now it's hard because when I normally go to a bookshop, I look everywhere, like look at the tables, I look through the shelves, sometimes 2 or 3 times just to make sure I haven't missed anything. So I was like, okay, we've got to send me pictures of what they've got on the shelves now, because I haven't been to Waterstones in ages. So he took a picture of like all the bookshelves from A to Z, and I was like, okay. So I just said, well, if you can find On the Come Up by Angie Thomas, and if you can order perhaps like The Kiss Quoting by Helen Huang, then I'm literally happy. And then he had a picture of this shelf, and I was like, oh my God, you've got to get me Heartstopper by Alice Oseman. So I told him that, but my God, he was just stressing me out by like in this bookstore. So I was just like, oh my God, literally stressing me out. So I have no idea what I've got for my birthday tomorrow. All I asked, and I'll be honest with you, all I asked for was 1 book, because one, I own way too many books. I don't need really any more. And yeah, I just don't need loads of extra books. But then I suppose it would just be like really, really nice just hearing if he did, or he said like other people in the family were getting stuff as well. So I was just like, who else is gonna get me books my birthday? So I'm confused. I don't even know what books he's getting. Hello. So I have no idea what books I'm getting for my birthday. I don't know if I'm going to be getting some tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be getting some during the week, because I'm told that he's going to drag me into Waterstones because apparently I've got a book voucher from somebody. He's like, you might possibly have a book voucher. And I was like, oh, okay. So I don't know. I don't know. So I don't know what books I'm going to get. It's a mystery, complete mystery. So we are nearing midnight now in the UK. So it's, according to my laptop, there's 8 minutes left of the day before it turns midnight. I asked my nan today, I was like, what time was I born? I was like, I ask you this every year, but I forget every year. So my my nan was like, you're born like roughly 6 o'clock in the morning. So my birthday is actually a few hours away, if we really want to be technical. But I'm going to go by just the date, just because 18th of Feb. So yeah, really weird story actually. I've recently got into contact from somebody from my primary school when I was like 10 and under, who has the same birthday as me, and I couldn't remember until we started talking again on Facebook, and I was just like, oh my god, yeah, we literally share the same birthday. Like, that's crazy. There's actually quite a lot of birthdays this month, booktuber wise, which is quite interesting. Quite a few people have had birthdays over February. Today's birthday isn't a booktuber, but it's J Hope from BTS. So quite nice to kind of share a birthday like day after a BTS member. It's quite funky. So yeah, it's quite interesting, really. I'm literally jabbering on now. Can't wait to open these cards because I don't know like what's in them. All I know is this one's from my aunt, and this one is from my boyfriend's dad and his partner. So I don't know if there's anything in these cards, because sometimes relatives leave sneaky things inside cards. I don't really know. I think something's in this one. My aunt normally gives me something. For Christmas, she gave me money for a meal, which I went to. I went to a Chinese restaurant with that money, and actually it was really nice. I thought it was nice anyway, like, so. Got my hot water bottle because I have strained the muscles here from pneumonia. That's what it does to you. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I am able to fully return to my workplace next week, but it's going to be on amended hours, amended duties, but that's something that I need to talk to with my doctor. The day after my birthday, lucky me, I have blood tests. So the vampires are going to come and take my blood from the surgery. What is happening? The fuck is happening? Seriously, loading screen. Oh my god, just... Ah. Okay. I think I'm back. It's really blurry though. It's my internet down. My internet being shit. Too many things using the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna lay down. Why not? 3 minutes to midnight. I think I deserve to lay down. Oh, that hot water was so nice. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That's really weird. According to my laptop, the video is really blurry. Don't know what's going on there. I don't know. I don't even know when I got cut off, so I can't remember like the last thing that I said, so sorry about that. But yeah, 2 minutes to midnight UK time. So excited. I'm gonna just type my Twitter. I'm live on YouTube for my birthday. Let's get the link to share. Share. Copy. Pasty. Hot. Okay. 1 minute to midnight now. I'm starting to get a little bit tired. I want to read more though, because I'm really enjoying 5 Feet Apart. I think this book is going to break me. Cystic fibrosis. It's going to break me. Gonna break me. Any other questions, guys? Anything else? Should be okay now. Oh my god, it's midnight. It's midnight. Can't believe it's midnight. Ugh. Occasional nose wipe. It's gross. So I created a BookTube survey link, which I'm now going to put in my I'm now going to put in my videos. So I created a survey. I think it's about time I created a survey, actually. Just asking you guys about my channel, really. So yeah, okay, it's midnight. It's midnight, which means I'm going to open a couple of birthday cards. So let me just put... I'm going to put that there and hope... Can you guys still hear me okay if I put you there? Let me know. If you can't, I'll move it. But I just want to be able to... I'm going to open this card first because it's my boyfriend's dad's. Happy birthday, Katie, from Martin and Anne, Lulu and Lizzie the doggies. That's really cute. That's the card that I got from... It might appear really blurry because my internet's being a fail. But it's a hedgehog of flowers. I'll take proper pictures later and I'll put them up on Twitter. Time to open card number 2 from my aunt, my nan's sister. I fail at opening. My nan, not my nan, my aunt, she designs really good cards. She makes birthday cards. Oh my god. Oh, money. Oh, my aunt has given me £25. That's cool. This card is funny. Look. So, these are books. And they're walking along a river. Again, I'll take a picture of it so it's a lot better. But the speech bubble of one of the books says, "That's enough paddling for one day. We've got to get to Katie because today is her birthday and we are her birthday present." That's so cool. But yeah, I'll take that in more detail. And my nan's put, "Wishing you a very happy birthday, Katie. Love from Auntie Anne." So it's really nice there. Sorry about that. But yeah. God, I'm so sorry the quality is crap. What's going on? Well, I've got the video up on my laptop. Why is... Why is the quality rubbish? Hang on. Is the quality rubbish because I put it rubbish on here? Let's try 480. Oh, okay. It's my fault. That's cool. Okay, so you guys might have been able to see those cards really well. Those are the only 2 cards I've got at the moment for my birthday. So yeah, this card is so cool. I'm so happy with it. Like, look guys, look. That is so cool. For a book person. And that's really pretty too. So yeah, I've opened 2 birthday cards. Got £25 from my aunt. I don't know. All I know is at some point this week, I've got a birthday meal. So I might be able to use this towards the birthday meal, because where I've been off work sick with pneumonia, I haven't been earning any monies. So I'm actually technically really poor at the moment until I return back to work. And my hours are going to be cut when I return back to work as well, which means I'm not going to be earning as much as I would until I'm better. So lungs, if you're listening, heal up and get working, because I need to. So yeah, so I've got a very productive week this week. So obviously my birthday is today, Monday. I don't really know what I'm doing yet for my birthday. I don't even know. I know my nan's going food shopping at some point because she needs to get the food. So I don't really know like what I'm doing for my birthday, whether I'm going to go out for a meal on my birthday. I don't know if Ben's going to be coming over for my birthday. I don't know yet. I haven't really heard from Ben much today. Sad story, guys. So my boyfriend and his mum, they own this house, but they own like 2, I should say owned now, but they own 2 Shetland ponies, 2 tortoises, 1 Weimaraner dog, and they had 2 silky chickens. I think it was last year. Last year they unfortunately lost 1 silky chicken to a fox. A fox somehow took it, which was quite sad. And then I received really, really sad news last night that the other silky chicken, they couldn't find it the evening before. And then I was like, oh no, the fox has got this one as well. And they found it the very next day, and it was in the horse's water bucket, which is literally like one of those garden buckets you get, and it had drowned. I was like, that is like the saddest thing that I've heard like this week. That's so sad. What way to go. I was like, oh, that's so sad. Like, I feel so sorry for my boyfriend's family, because they've lost 2 dogs. They lost 2 dogs in 1 year actually, and now they've lost 2 chickens like a year later. Like, that's really sad. So yeah, sad story. Just thought I'd tell you a sad story there. Hey Dane, thank you so much. I'm not actually 29 yet officially. It's just officially the birth date. That's all it is. So I won't be 29 until it's 6 a.m. So yeah, just a reminder, guys, this is what I'm currently reading. 5 Feet Apart. I am, I suppose I'm near enough halfway through. It's very close now. So yeah, I'm also currently reading this book, but I haven't been reading from this today. This is The Lost Girls of Camp Forevermore by Kim Fu, which I'm on the blog tour for. This is I'll say it's a strange book. I really like stories about survival, but this is, it's odd because it's structured really oddly. But anyway, so now it's a new week. I can actually start The Cruel Prince now, but that's after 5 Feet Apart. I'm going to be really good. I keep doing a thing this week where I'm starting books and I'm not finishing them. So I'm going to read and finish 5 Feet Apart. Oh, I've also got a buddy. Oh shit, I've got 2 buddy reads this week actually. I've got 2 buddy reads. I've got Shatter Me. I think you know what, I'm gonna have to hold off The Cruel Prince because I've got 2 buddy reads this week. So I've got the Shatter Me by Tara Murphy reread that I'm buddy reading this week, and Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I'm also buddy reading that this week with my good friend Kerry from the Book Bell. So yeah, busy reading week, but I need it. I need the boost to read. So that's it, guys. Thank you to everybody who joined. Unless there's any questions you guys would like to ask me, bookish questions or anything. I feel like I've been rambling loads, telling you about my day, telling you about what stuff I've heard, how I'm feeling and everything. I feel like I'm boring you guys to death, to be honest. So I think it's time for me to go and read, to be honest. So yeah, let me know any questions down in the comments. This video will obviously be available for you guys to watch if you want to watch it at a later time. Thank you to everybody who joined, and for everybody who said happy birthday. Actually, it means a lot because I didn't think anybody would come, and it means so much to you guys. Let me know if there's any videos you'd like to see me do as well. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be staying at my nan's for, but now that I'm recovering, the moment that I can drive, I'm going to be driving back to my flat. I'm going to try to go back to my flat sometime this week because I need to return to my flat. I've got priorities. I've got adult things to do. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to head off now. But thank you again, and I'll talk to you guys in the comments as well as on Twitter. Thank you. Bye. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. And I'll see all of you wonderful, awesome people